Hi, did you miss me? Hi everybody, how are you doing? As you read the title, this is a get ready with me. For all the boys who don't know what that means, it's basically I'm just gonna do my makeup while telling you a fun story about my job, because this get ready with me is for a purpose. Get ready with me to make a video for my job. What does that really mean? I'll explain everything while doing my makeup. So I'll just wait, I need to put my hair down. Actually no, maybe I don't. Do I just leave it like this? But my bangs are gonna have to be aside. Yeah, that's fine. Fun fact, I am so horrible with makeup that I forget the order, so I have to label them. I put this on my story, and like all the girls who follow me, they were like, why are you labeling them? And I'm like, I don't remember the order, but it's okay. So yeah, this is not a regular, if you can hear that, I'm sorry. It's very noisy outside. So this is primer, I think. I'm not sure. I'll do 3 pumps. So yeah, this get ready with me is very special because I'm not going anywhere. It's not like I am doing makeup to go outside. I'm actually fasting. I can't or I shouldn't wear makeup while being outside. But this is not gonna be for outside. This is gonna be to film a video, and I want it to look my best because you're not gonna catch me looking busted in a website. So yeah, I should probably explain making a video. What does that mean? And also, the title probably will say something along the lines of how did I get my first job, story time. So I should also talk about that. So for those who don't know, okay, so primer, wait, I forgot again. Oh yeah, foundation. Sorry. Oh, I should soak my beauty blender with water. I'll be right back. So, for those who don't know, I have a job. It's a part-time job, but I am looking to be like full-time in it. But currently it is part-time because I study, so I can't really do it full-time. And it is a remote teacher. I am a remote English teacher. Fun fact, before starting this video, I was actually teaching. It was my student's last session in his second phase, and he's gonna do a third phase, hopefully, because he said that he really is learning a lot of things from me, which is cool. So yeah, I'm a remote English teacher, and we're in an academy called English with Muhammad, and Muhammad is my boss. It's his name, and he named the academy after him. Makes sense. I think if you go on Facebook, you can find it, but it is Algeria based, so it's not like international or anything. We don't teach people outside of Algeria. Actually, no, we do. Oh my god. So sorry. I was under the impression that we don't take not Algerian students, but literally my most recent student is from Qatar. So I really think anybody could like join us and be a student. So that's pretty neat. So yeah, English with Muhammad is an academy, and the whole the way I found out about it and the way I got the job is pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It's like a good story. I should probably get like some wipes because I have like makeup on my hand. Fun fact, when I have makeup, like when it's like a day where I have makeup on my face, my hand, just check my hand, it has something. It either has eyeliner or like mascara or lipstick, swatching, like everything, like for some reason my hand is like my palette, which is like it's a thing, right? I'm not being stupid. Anyways, back to the whole story time. So yeah, I'm an remote English teacher in English with Mohammed, and for now it is only on Instagram and Facebook, but my boss is working on making it a website. I think a website or an app or something along those lines. And don't forget to do your neck. This looks like I just made myself twice as white, but I promise you, it will blend. I'm not racist. I don't have a problem with my skin color. So, yeah, my boss is looking to make the academy a website, because we don't have a website currently, and we don't have a location because it's online. I should probably get a mirror. Okay, good. So yeah, we don't have a location, we don't have a website, but he's working on it. So he was like, please make a video introducing yourself, explaining what you do, explaining why someone would choose you as a teacher, because like obviously you can like choose your teachers. So he's gonna make a whole gallery of videos of teachers introducing themselves, and if someone is like, oh, I want her to be my teacher, then they can choose me, or at least I think. We don't really know the ins and outs of the website yet, but my job is to make a video. Which, fun fact, I did make the video. I don't know, I will put them here, but I'm gonna screen record my gallery. This is so embarrassing. I'm gonna screen record my gallery. Where is my screen recorder? Is it screen recording? I am such a boomer. Oh my lord. Yeah, it's recording. So yeah. You can see here that's all of the attempts. That's so embarrassing. So yeah, fun. Okay. So I already made this video, but my boss forgot to mention that it's supposed to be horizontal. Wow, thanks for the heads up. So I made it vertical, and he was like, it's not gonna do, you have to do it vertical. I mean, he was nice enough to be like, we will put it vertical in the website, we will see how it looks, and then if you don't like it, we can change it. But obviously it's not gonna look good. Like, obviously, like, imagine, I don't know if it's a slide or something, but if it's a slide, then mine is gonna be like, no. So I was like, then we have powder, I think. Oh no, told you. Then we have concealer. All the girls are screaming right now. Anyways, my concealer is almost gone. My friend, when she saw that my concealer is gone and she bought the makeup with me, she was like, how did you like go through concealer that much? Like, she's like, that bottle lasts forever, because I used to do this, and she was like, you have to do this. Anyways, I'm gonna do this off camera. I'm so clumsy. I'm gonna do this off camera, and then I'm gonna be back. I was gonna be like, oh, update, I'm done. Oh my, look at this. This is my favorite white blouse. I am a mess. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I can remove it. So, story time. Oh my god, who remembers Thomas Sanders? He was a Vine person, and he used to say story time, and then he'll go to people and like narrate some stuff. I still watch him. This is so out of topic, but if you like good videos, go to Thomas Sanders Sides series. It's the best. I'm like waiting for the finale. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Anyways, what color should I use? What did I use that last time? I think it was this. So, like, this brownie. Take me to be your guru. Anyways, so yeah, story time. I haven't even started saying the story yet. This is very chaotic. So, 2022, I had the most horrible summer. It was horrible. Why it was horrible, you may add? Because in summer 2022, I had an objective, and that objective was to finish my poetry collection, like the draft of my poetry collection. Because if you haven't know, I'm a poet. You can check my Instagram. It's right here at beauty underscore in underscore words underscore points underscore. And so I'm a poet, and like my objective was to finish writing my draft, which I did. Yay! But I thought that the draft was gonna take me all summer. It didn't. It took me half the summer. That's because I didn't start it from scratch. I already had like half of the poems because it was like a long process. So I had like cool. I had 60 poems done, and I had like the biggest writer's block because I just couldn't get it to 100, because the whole point of the poetry collection, and it in my head it was gonna have 100. Is that too much? That's probably too much. It was supposed to have like 100 original poetry from me, 100 original pieces. So I already had 60, but the other 40 I just couldn't write it. So I told myself, this summer of 2022, you are gonna sit down and you're gonna finish your draft. So every day I tried to write. Every day I tried to write new poems, and it worked. It worked. I put my head in it. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I like to put a little bit of highlighter on my eyes. That's probably a bad idea, but I do it anyways because I like to sparkle. So now the other eye. I already forgot which brush I used. So yeah, I told myself that I'm gonna do the draft, and I did. But that left me with a month and a half of nothing. I had no ambition. I had no like goal. And if you know me, you know that like I like need something to move on in my life. Like I need an objective. I need a goal. So because I like finished my goal, I was miserable. So every day, all I did was wake up, eat, sleep, kind of talk to friends. I had like the book club at that time. So I was like kind of making projects and events in my head, not making them, but planning them. But it was just like not given, like it was not fulfilling. That's a better fucking word than not given. I had a lot of friends, and amongst those friends, I had people who were gonna graduate. And I had this friend, we'll call him Blue Guy. If you're my friend and you're watching this and you know who I'm talking about, you know why I called him that. Anyways, Blue Guy was gonna graduate. Yay, Blue Guy, good for you. He already graduated now. He's living his best life. I think he started a small company. I'm not really sure. Anyways, Blue Guy graduated, but he graduated and he invited me to the graduation the same time as my mother planned this vacation, this like beach trip vacation thingy. Now, I don't like to vacation with my family because I had like a very bad experience I had a very, very bad experience. That maybe it's a story time for another day. But okay. But so yeah, so Blue Guy was like, come, it's my graduation. I had this like family thing, so I talked to my family, and my mother threw a fit. Like when I say a fit, I mean a proper fit. Like she was like, I want to like go with you. This is a family thing. Like why do you have to ruin everything? And I was like, Mom, A, remember what happened last time? Don't want to repeat it. B, Blue Guy is gonna graduate and then he's gonna move states or he's gonna go away. Like he's my friend. And by the way, Blue Guy did a lot for me. Like he's a really, really good friend. So, and I also like was very inspired by him. So I was like, I wanna go to Blue Guy graduation. And she was like, no. No. You're not going. I don't care. So we fought. She left the house. It was pretty dramatic. I can hear you say right now, damn, like, did you have a crush on Blue Guy or something? Like, why would you do that to your mother? No, it wasn't about the graduation. It was about the bad experience. I had a horrible experience that I did not wish to relive, and I think that's my right. So I was not gonna go to the same people that I went with last time. So my mother came to her senses and she was like, okay, I cannot force you, go to this graduation and you're just gonna like be alone. I don't know. I was like, yeah, that's fine. I don't care. As soon as I finish, I'm gonna go home. By the way, I did not have a crush on Blue Guy. Fun fact, Blue Guy is my ex's best friend. So that will never be a thing. Plus he had a girlfriend. I met her. She's very cute, very kawaii. So yeah, I wasn't about a crush or anything. So I went to the graduation. It was very fun. Did I regret not going? Absolutely not. And this is the crazy part. By the way, my job, like how I got the job, is coming. I know, like I'm going on a tangent right now. Like why are we talking about this weird graduation? I thought you were gonna tell us about how you got your job. I'm getting there. So I went. We were happy for Blue Guy. We ate cake. It was very fun. Very, very like congratulatory, or I don't know if that's a word. Oh yeah, mascara. Then, as literally 10 minutes before I go, and this is where it gets crazy, and this is where I think God is great and God is amazing. By the way, before I continue, remember how I felt like horrible in the summer of 2022, the second phase of the summer? I literally kept praying for a job. I was like, God, I need a job, please. I need a job. I'm broke. I feel like my life has no meaning. I need a job. And I was actively, oh my fucking Lord. I was actively on LinkedIn. I was like actively searching for jobs, like anything. I had like one freelance offer at one point, but like it went very bad because I was discussing the payment with the guy and he didn't like it. Anyways, I was just like starving for a job, which is crazy. Dreaming for labor, like who are you? But like if you're like a broke university student and like all your peers are like out there and like having jobs, you really feel left out. And I think that's a part of the young adult experience. So I was praying. I was like, God, please, I need a job. God, please, I need a job. 10 minutes before I leave this graduation that my family didn't want me to be at, I met a friend of a friend, which is a friend of Blue Guy. Let's call her Flower, because she reminds me of a flower. So Flower was like, oh oh my gosh, hi, I miss you, where are you? Flower was graduating that time, so like she was very busy with graduation, and I didn't really go to that place, the club place, that often, so, or the university I should say. So she was like, oh my god, we missed you. And she was like, this is a perfect opportunity for you to meet my sister, because Flower had her sister there. They were both at the graduation. And I was like, why do I know your sister? Like, why do I have to meet her? She was like, she loves English and she's a writer, and I just think you guys will have a lot in common. So I was like, okay. So I meet her sister. Her sister is literally an older version of her. She is also, let's call her Big Flower. Little Flower and Big Flower. So Big Flower is an amazing sister. She's beautiful, she's amazing. She didn't lie. Little sister didn't lie. She had an amazing English. Even though I don't think she studied English. I don't think so. Oh wait, no, I think she did. I don't remember. But anyways, she is very beautiful. So we talked, and we talked about writing. I showed her my Instagram, and we just like, you know, had a good time. And then I had to go. So I was like, oh my god, it's been so lovely to meet you, so lovely to meet you, but I have to go. And she was like, okay, bye. I get home, I meet my family. My family come back from vacation, and they're like, are you happy? I'm like, you know what? Yes, I am. I'm so happy I didn't go to that freaking vacation. I'm so happy I met my friends for the last time. So yes, if your question, am I thrilled? Yes, I am. 3 days after the celebration, 3 days after the graduation, 3 days after I talked to that person, to Big Flower, Little Flower, which is my friend of a friend, younger sister, older sister, I get a message, I get a DM, I get a request, and it's Big Flower. And in her message, she says, I cannot like do the other eye while talking, so like give me a second. I'm back and I did the other eye, even though it doesn't look like anything, but I promise it makes a big difference. So I get a message from the Big Flower, the big sister, and her text goes, hi, I don't know if you remember me, we met at the graduation, your English was very amazing, and I'm currently a remote English teacher, and my boss, which is now my boss, is looking for extra English teachers, and I was wondering if you're interested. Now, I screamed. I jumped, I screamed, I yelled. I was like, yes, 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 I am good at English. I love teaching. I need a job. So, of course, so playing it all cool, playing it all like, you know, it's like not a big deal. I texted, well, yes, of course, I'm like interested. Tell me more. And she does. She refers me to him. She gives him my phone number, and she gives me his phone number, and she's like, he's gonna call you today. He's gonna call you today. No, I need a bigger brush. He's gonna call you today, and he's gonna do an interview with you to see your level, to see if you're qualified. Just, you know, be yourself. Now, I am sweating. I am like, this is a really big opportunity. I don't want to like disappoint her because she recommended me, so I'm freaking out. But luckily, I did the interview. He calls me. I don't really remember how it went. It wasn't like a professional interview. It was very much like, tell me about yourself in English. That's how. Sorry, give me a second. My mom always tells me to put your blush while smiling. That's a bit too much, I think. I was saying something. Yeah, he was like, you know, just like introduce yourself in English, and I did, and I talked and everything, and he was like, yeah, you're perfect, you're in. Screaming violently, hyperventilating, so happy because my prayers have been answered. I am doing something that I love. I'm gonna get paid for it. Like, how could it be? And I was like so scared that I'm not gonna. Yeah, I was so scared that I was not gonna do a good job, but I am doing a good job, obviously, because so many students stay with me, so many students recommend me. It's been a blessing. So I just think it's so funny that this one graduation that my family was so against me going, well, not my family, just my mother. You bet your ass I went to her and I told her the whole story, and I was like, you know that like little get together that you didn't let me go to? Yeah, it got me a job. So like and I've been teaching there 2 years. It has been like wonderful. The people are amazing. Has there been kind of some difficulties? Yes, of course, but I managed through it. I made mistakes. I pushed through, and it has been nothing but amazing. By the way, I don't do contour or like highlighter. Like a lot of like steps are missing from my makeup, but it works for me. So I didn't do powder. Okay, it's okay. So yeah, now you might be wondering, so how do you really work? So yeah, as simple as it is, people contact my boss. They're like, hey, we want to learn English. He goes to a teacher that he thinks is qualified, and I contact the students, and we agree on a time. Sorry. We agree on a time and appropriate date, and yeah, everything is up to me. It has been absolutely wonderful. What goes well with this makeup? This, I love that you can't. My camera is bad. Just trust me. Just trust the process, okay? So yeah. And I wanted to like do good, so just like that woman, like a big flower, just like she recommended me, I also recommended people that I thought were qualified for a job when my boss asked me if I know anybody. And it has been so great having like colleagues who are your friends. We have a group chat, we talk about like our experiences. Did I just put liner above the thing? Yes, I did. Do not scream. Voila. Now we put this. Okay, my video, I don't know. No, I will put my hair down. Give me a second. And that's it. My makeup is done. My hair is somewhat pretty, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and film the video right now, and I'm gonna put it at the end of this video, because why not? You've been here, you heard me talk, you hear me spill. Yeah, I think the spot is gone, I think. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for staying with me, and I will let my customer service voice show you the rest. Bye now.
Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing amazing and I hope you're doing wonderful. So, let me ask you something. Do you want to be fluent in English? Do you want to have a good English pronunciation? Have you always dreamed of being one of those people that didn't really know how to talk English at first, but then you wanted to improve? Well, Engline is just for you. Engline stands for English Online, is a community that consists of teachers and students both motivated and disciplined to make this dream come true. My name is Mahjoub Noor Huda, but you can call me Noor, and I am one of the teachers there. I've been a teacher in Engline for I think 2 years now, and the experience has been overwhelmingly wonderful. Not only do my students consist of every type of students you can think of, from kids to adults, in groups or individuals, but also the teachers are very good friends of mine that I can attest will do a wonderful job just like me. So why English? Why specifically English? Well, I'm an English literature graduate from Jaliliya Bisidi Bil Abbas, and literature has always been my passion. I would like to pass down my wisdom and to pass down everything that I've ever learned in a way that will help other people. So, if you wish to start your English journey today, you can choose me as your teacher, and I will happily accept you in my classroom and we'll have wonderful experience. So yeah, don't hesitate, join us, and let's improve our English together. I'll see you in the classroom. Goodbye!